If you'd like to see more content, please like and subscribe to this video and channel. Please comment as well and share the content in order to be able to reach larger audiences.
January 9th, 2025, Battlestar Mercury Book 4 launches on YouTube and BattlestarMercury.com. And it's Mercury Actual with... I forgot how to pronounce it. Asclepius. We're playing co-op against the Cylons. We've chosen to do a forward deploy in-your-face fleet against the Cylons. We're going to pick a 16K version. I think there's one version we haven't faced yet together. There's only 3 16K fleets, so... What surprised me was setting up more variety as far as fleet combinations. That would have been a very easy way to add more value to the game, and I'm just kind of still shocked that no one at the game maker thought to do that. But they don't like me bashing them, so I'm softly hitting them with a feather. Okay, matches up.
Sounds good. Just touching up the last few details on my fleet.
Okay, well, I apologize to my people who are listening to the recording. I am eating at the game because I had a very frustrating day at work today. I won't go into the details because it might trigger a stock price change. I would hate to be responsible for that since like a yay corporate citizen, I clicked the button to consent to put 1% of my income into a stock plan, which I now regret after working here 5 years knowing the inside scoop on a very large line of business. What does this allow Steam to find devices on local networks? That's been popping up on my MacBook quite regularly here. I guess it doesn't. So my fleet's intention will be to put up a wall of PCMs to stop the what hopefully is a unified wall of missiles that's going to come in from this fleet. We're facing a fleet that includes Argos. It's not a virus fleet, it's a nuke fleet. And as I think I explained the last time we played, the Argos, both for the AI or for human players, if you set the armory up to max power, it will get new nuclear weapons put into its launchers every 4 turns. Assuming you would put any weapons you have will be replenished at that rate.
Alrighty, there we go.
Okay. Used to see me. Okay, now pick Argos missiles. No, Argos missiles is too. What's it called? It's Argos fighters. And then I pick Control V, and I get my forward fleet that's designed to turn left away from the enemy because we're jumping in right into the thick of the enemy to get plastered. I hope not. Now, hopefully your fleet will jump in just to the right of mine, not relatively close to mine, so that my PCM shield defends you. That is the point of this operation. Wow, YouTube viewers see one of my close-up pictures of the Blackbird, a Valkyrie class. Real close-up. I don't. What was he flying above when I took that picture? It looks like. Can't tell. Looks like maybe a... It's such a close-up, I can't see the ship next to it. It's so cool. Purple star background. So how's life been treating you? How's the
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, work is work.
Work is work. Okay, so I'm going to turn about 30 degrees to the right and go up.
Sounds good.
And put out, get my air wing out of the tubes, and get my PCM in the face of the enemy, which ought to be really close. Okay, Control Z, that launches that. Now, hopefully I can get my air wing to congregate behind, outside my flak zone, which is a very important. Oh wow, we are right in their face. This is going to be interesting. So the Mercury, I'm going to have shoot a little to the left to protect you in case you're the missile target. More than likely, I'm the missile target, though. No. My wife just got on the recording. Isn't that great? I might just try and be. There's a real close-up ship. I might be able to get with torpedoes too. Let's try.
Good.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'll try and go for some torpedoes as well.
Yeah, but make sure they don't fly through my fleet, please.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm going to. There's one close-up ship that may not be able to evade my torpedoes. Plus, the AI is really quite well known for the concept of flying straight in level forward, no matter where we deploy. We have some.
Actually, if you want to cover your fleet with PCMs, I can cover mine with enough PCMs.
Okay, that's fine. We'll cover ourselves. I'll push. I've got one that's kind of middling that'll protect us both. I'll put the other two straight into their heartland. And that's it. I'll use all my weapons and all PCMs on turn one. I'm max going forward for now. I'll probably slow down if necessary to stay in sync with your fleet.
Sounds good. I'm turning a little left here.
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right. I like you. You got a Mercury. You got is that a Jupiter 2?
Yeah.
And
Jupiter 2 and a Minerva.
And Minerva. I love your fleet. I'm almost jealous of your fleet. What's the point total on that fleet coming in at?
It's 7970.
Wow, that's well designed. All right, I'm going to hit end turn and see what happens. You get more weapons punch out of that than I do. Oh, we're all hitting the same target. Maybe he's going to blow up for us. He's flying straight level. Yeah, he's going to take some damage.
Oh, beautiful.
All right.
Outstanding.
Fighter wing deployment here. Control 2. I'm going to order them to stay behind my fleet and be ready to protect in an emergency. But for sure, stay behind my fleet and stay out of trouble. I don't want them in my flak zone. I want to be able to use flak when I want to use flak. That's the plan anyway. I'm going to try and keep them out of your flak zone too, which is not the easiest thing in the world to do, but it's doable.
I can move my fleet in line with yours if you want.
All right. I'm already maximizing my acceleration, so I'll slow down when I have to go full defensive. So let's see here. All right. Let's go like that. I'm going to turn slightly toward the enemy. I'm going to turn on my targeting computers and see what I've got for range. I might be able to get... No, I have to go full offensive, which would be stupid to do. So I'm just going to turn slightly to be in sync with you. Try and match you. We've got the Cylon mostly on one side of us, which is exactly where we want the Cylon. And I'm going to use a couple of these seconds now that I've got fighter maneuvers done to finish my pumpkin soup, which is supposedly very good for my digestive system. Let's put it that way. Didn't think you'd hear recipes here on the Battlestar Galactica, the Battlestar Mercury channel, did you? Well, there may be recipes in the future here. Get a couple bites in to be less professional for the microphone discipline. Let's see where my fleet hangs up. Oh yeah, I should give them a bullet target just in case somebody flies straight in on them. Oh, and there is something there is a central. There is what is it? I forget what they're called. the bulbous missile fleet thingamajiggy from the Cylons with Medusa.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to put my guns at the whatever's up front, noting there's a Medusa there, which any ship that's taking power from Medusa has some problems with mobility, but it has a great deal of power to use for weapons, damage control, whatever else its function are. It's kind of didn't quite smack them up though. We've got now I've got some fighter targets to hit. They're coming in on me. Yeah. All right, so that guy's taking some fire already. He's a single squadron. He's lost no power to the enemy. Well, he's going to be eating some serious bullets now from my fleet, which has got a great targeting on him. Let's see, do we have PCMs yet? Maybe we can start hitting. All right, I'm going to turn my fleet a little more and be in sync with yours. And I think it's next turn I get. No, yeah, next turn I get some things to do. Okay, another turn.
I love the ambient noise on this map.
Yeah, really I love everything about this map except the low down targets that you can scrape with a fleet like the Orions. All right. Okay, I'm going to try and do a paint. I can't do a paint on it. I'm not close enough with the paint, so I'm just going to make my gigantic fighter ball move along in sync with my fleet and stay out of your flak zone. So I have to move it up or down. I think down would be better. Below your flak zone is better. I am amazed at how good the Minerva is at the concept of when you roll it, its anti-aircraft, its pod-mounted point defense turrets are excellent. I'm going to select the inbound Cylon Raider squadron, and he's taking all my fire. I'm not even bothering to put squadrons on him. I'm just going to see if the AAA can melt the 52 hull points to 0 in 1 easy second.
Hostile mine detected.
He's gone. He's melted.
Outstanding.
For my next target, we will pick. Okay, I have to turn.
That is a lot of fighters.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll just get them to fly through our flak field. I'll use my fighters as bait for the flak field now. All right. In order to do that, I have to really be precise with my location of them. Plus, I got torpedoes this turn too, so I got to deal with that. Okay. Okay.
Ready.
Okay, where do I want to put the fighters? I want to put the fighters so they fly through the flak. I want them to go high and above the...
Yeah, I'm going to move my fighters forwards and above my fleet.
All right, I'm going to slow my fleet down a bit. I've got torpedoes. I'm going to fire torpedoes at the target and get all my PCM out there too, because he's not used up any. He's not missiling me at all. This is kind of unusual. Okay, I'm going to torp him.
I'm torping him as well.
Yeah, whatever he is, he's big, he's slow, and he's flying straight and level. That's not good for him.
I'm going to PCM a little bit preemptively ahead of us as well.
Yep, I'm trying to spread out my PCMs as well because I know where the Cylons generally go with the Argos, but this fleet has basically one layout, but it's hard to tell from a distance what that is, and their layouts depending on what you're flying. Those brown mines are not friendly to anybody. We have to watch out for them too. All right, I've got my fighters set up, ready. I'm going to pick a squadron to concentrate on with each Battlestar, since I've got no chance of hitting. Right. That is a Discord call I cannot take in the middle of a game. I will call them back later.
Go.
It's going to ping in my mic. I don't know if it's going to be heard in the microphone or not, but whatever. Right, let's see here. All right, that's all for me. Did I reposition my fighters? I don't remember. Yeah, I did. Okay. All right, maybe we're going to blow something out that front-facing ship up this turn. That'd be good. Oh wow, he's got his. Whatever he is, he's big.
Yeah, he's pretty huge.
Because he turned 90 degrees away from us and he couldn't escape those the torpedoes, unguided weapons. So definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to flak right.
Sounds good. I'm sending my fighter squadron to those targets direct front of us.
I will do the same then, although they won't fly through well, maybe not.
Yeah. The closest raider squadron, I'm not going to target it in case he goes into your flak field. I don't want my fighters to follow that.
He's already in your flak field. I'm willing to tell my fighters to hang back again. I'll move them in the direction yours are going. I see where yours are going. That's probably okay. All right, let's see here. Yeah. See if he can actually do some. Oh, he's. Yeah, I've got some Vespid bombers.
I'm slowly going to try and merge into your lane.
Okay, that'll work. There's some Vespid bombers coming in trying to hit us with something. Guided by raiders. I'm targeting them with paint only. I'm not sending the Raptors after them. I'm going to go with our unified air wing concept. All right, let's see here. Let's see what I got to do here to do that. Well, for now, I'll just fly them as a big ball of fighters.
Okay.
Right.
And I do not have any assault raptors. That's unfortunate.
Well, I'm targeting the 3 squadrons that are near my flak with some painting. That ought to do them nicely. And the Battlestars are still the only targets. The close target will take care of nearby raiders anyway. But let's see. Let's target this raider. And that's the one that's most likely to survive because he's not in the flak field right now. And we'll just select him and see how he does. Because we've already knocked off 1 squadron with prejudice. Let's see if we can get 3 more this turn with flak and Battlestar point defense turrets. Well, everything I targeted is gone. I have no idea where my air wing is right now, except that it's intact.
It's behind my fleet. Yeah. Although it's split. Well, you've got your Raptors, but yeah, no, your ships.
Yes, that's interesting. That was not the orders I gave it, but okay, we'll pull it back. They're silent. I'm pulling it back to encourage the Cylons to fly through flak again. I'm going to try a different angle this time.
Yeah, I'm straightening up to be online with your fleet right now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna. I don't think it's safe for me to start flak.
No, my fighter's going to be flying through there. I'm going to try and get him out of the way this turn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get them to be above, so the Cylon fighters go through the flak to get to the fighters. That's not working. This is a well done. Oh, there we go. Okay, that can work. All right. Yeah. Actually, I've got fighters. All right. We got fighters between our fleets. The enemy fighters, are those yours? Raider Squadron. Oh, okay, I think that's a bad move. All right, well, I'll just hit them up with some Raptor paint. 24 is a good number.
And I'm going to split up my fighter wing.
to have my fighter wings defend my Raptors. That's a good way to get them to go where I want them to go. And stay out of your flak zone, too.
We've got a nuke on our way.
Yeah,
that ship. Actually.
That ship in the corner. Okay, I got no PCMs 2 turns. If you turn to the right,
I've got 1 next turn, a PCM.
That ought to do it actually. Let me set my fighters.
And it might be going through that PCM. If you dive, it'll go through that PCM.
Oh, you think it's aimed at me? All right.
It's pointing at you, yeah.
Okay, I agree with that assessment, and I will.
Both of them, yeah.
Okay, so I will drop my fleet and turn it so I don't get out of collision warning area with you. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to turn towards you as best I can without slamming into you. Alright, and next turn I get 1 PCM too. Just worried those nukes are going to be a problem. Maybe I should actually deploy my fighters to defensively deal with that. That's too many raiders between me and there. I think my play is good. Let's let it go. Don't have time to redo my strategy every turn. Alright. Yeah, that nuke's moving quite slowly, and you're right, he's moving toward me. We're going to PCM him into... Oh, wow, lots of nukes coming in and bound on my fleet now. Alright. Let's squirt some PCM forward to take care of the nukes ahead.
Yep.
No way is that nuke going to get to me, but there's a nuke coming in from the... Oh, I can drop a nuke down below my fleet. I think I can drop a nuke PCM down below to meet that guy up. I don't see any point in firing 3. All right, now where's
my... fire a PCM right at like the nose of your fleet for that nuke.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I think we're over engineering it, but I think we're good. In case I'm wrong, I'll go full defensive. I'll get better flak field anyway. And that'll slow me down a little more. And if a nuke might slip through, the damage will be minimal. I don't think the damage will be anything. I think we're killing the fighters pretty much too. I think the fighters... Whose fighters are those right in front of your Mercury? That is Raider. That is a Raider squadron, huh? Well, if I go... Actually, the Raider squadron... There's 3 Raider squadrons that are probably in the... No, it's probably below your flak zone, right? Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
So, what I'll do then is I will enhance with intercept attackers and the missions. I don't want to do that. Okay. Paint target. Okay, there. All right. Oh, there's the fighters squishing behind my fleet. All right, we'll try and attack those guys. Where are they? Oh wow, they're like in the middle of nowhere. They're like not where I ordered them to be. I'm going after some Vespid bombers, full-strength Vespid bombers. Never a bad thing. And Mark 7s are where? I don't see where my Mark 7s are.
They're just beyond your flak field.
Oh, okay, fine. So they'll give them a target. All right, that's good. I see that. That's perfect. All right.
I've got 3 Raider squadrons sandwiched between my Minerva, my Mercury, and my Jupiter.
You should be able to flak them. If not, just tear them up with guns.
Yeah, I'm tearing them up with guns.
I'm going to tear up the high Raider with Mercury bullets as well. Yeah, he's got a 14 firing solution on that guy. That's not going to... Oh, he's only got 2 hull points left to go. Let's see if we can find something better to shoot at. 14 also from 2 locations on that Raider. Let's see if he up and dies for me. Alright, ending the turn. All nukes dealt with. most of the fighter wing is dead too.
Okay, we've got torpedoes and guided missiles. Some coming for me.
Yeah, you want me to speed up and try to get in front of you?
No, I think I can. Well, I don't want to flak it because we've got a whole bunch of fighters around my fleet.
All right, so I'll just
I
search
can
for.
set my guys to defend.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I've got a full strength fighter raider squadron trying to do my engines and my Mercury, so I'm going to try and deal with that with my air wing and some ARP love. All right, and I'm going to try and land one of my ARPs because it's running out of hull points. It's right next to its home base ship anyway. Okay.
Oh, I've got 1, 2, 3 Vespid bombers on my fleet right now.
Yep, but you got fighters. You can concentrate fighters on that. I'm going to see where my fighter locations are and see what they can do to. I've got very good strength. I've only lost 2 hull points in my Mark II squadrons, and I've lost less than that. What are they doing after that guy? Oh, he's the Vespid. That's why, and he's got bombs on him. Probably that's why he's going after that. That's a good idea. We'll leave those orders intact, and we'll take. What are they attacking there? Yeah, if you flak, it's Raider. Let's go for a better target on that guy T. Let's see if I can get a Vespid. How about that? 52 versus 3 Mark 7 squadrons. Yeah, that ain't gonna go well for the home team. Let's see what we can do. They're way far behind. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make it the Vespid squadron enhanced targeting on that guy. Okay. Wonder if I can get some torps out the window at that whatever that gigantic ship we keep hitting and it keeps not dying. Okay, let's go for neutral posture. Gets a little speed going up here. Alright, let's see if I can get. I don't think I can torp him at this angle, but let's find out if I can or not. That ship is really cruising for a bruising, whatever it is. It just keeps. Oh, look at that. Base star missiles. Oh, galore everywhere missiles. Well, we got a good fleet formation here. They're running into a lot of gun power right now. I think we got this one in hand. This is definitely more interesting when you forward deploy, though, huh?
Yeah. Huge fighter battle around my fleet is.
Oh, you're taking some missile hits too. PCM's doing the job mostly, though.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what's the squadron situation happening here. You've got one of us has a squadron right in your flak zone of your Jupiter. I'd say that is.
That's me.
Yeah,
Actually, we both have air wings in my flak zone.
Okay, so I guess we don't. Will allow me to do the flakking for now.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Did I get the? Yeah, I recovered my Raptors. They're rebuilding. All right, and that's a perfect place for them. All right, so I'm going to try. There's Vespid bombers trying to approach high. Do my Mercury fire control. I'm going to leave my fighters on automagic and let them shoot at what they want to shoot at. Okay. Just got to take care of that Vespid squadron. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a melted Vespid squadron. It's not going to live very long at all.
Yeah.
Now let's see if I can use the Jupiters. Classic Jupiters to actually go after some fighters to the interesting that's got a fire on that.
Okay.
Ooh, left front point defense cannon's got a 48-point solution on a Raider squadron. I can't believe that Raider squadron's going to last very long at all, but let's. Make sure he doesn't by doubling up on that Raider squadron. Alright, that's the one I want to watch. Let's watch the best bid die. Do we have any weapons ready? No. So we click on the best bid bomber squadron and we hit end turn. I love this formation we're flying here. It's awesome.
Yeah.
When we're ready, we can turn our front guns on them and just blow them away once they're out of fighters and missiles.
I'm going to recall one of my Mark 7s.
All right, that lead ship, whatever it is that we've been hitting with everything, I'm going to turn on him and hit him with everything I got, because I can hit him with neutral posture guns. He needs to go into the Great Cylon recycling bin in the sky. Except I got to get this Mercury. Fires and PCM forward as best I can into the heavy missile zone. Wow, what's their fighter wings doing? All right, this guy has got to get back on the boat too. All right, only got one full strength. Okay, where's my fighters? The fighters are fighting a winning battle against the enemy, right in your flak zone. That's so funny. Well, let's go for a Cylon squadron that's not in your flak zone, so maybe that we can get them out of your flak zone. If there's not going to be anything to flak by the time we're done with that. All right. I have a feeling we're going to get a ship kill now because I'm doing the turn and hit. Let's go for... Alright, that's good. That's out of your flak zone for sure. Alright. Wish I could get the Dratus lock on these guys here. I can't see anything on that. Let's just see if this guy lands safely or not. Oh yeah, let's paint the target while you're at it. Yeah, that's good. Cool. And turn. Nice missile shot. Ah, it's a base star. That's why it was so slow.
Okay, the entire fighter wing is out of my flak field.
I will make sure they stay out of it by putting on defensive assignments way into the enemy missiles.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. Now, black, right. And I'm going to start turning into the enemy.
That's why it took so much punishment and couldn't get away. It's a slow base star.
Yeah. I can't really turn into the enemy just yet. I've got missiles on their way to me.
Can't get target lock. Alright, I'm going to turn my fleet back in the zigzag toward the left because I blew away the target with front guns. Now I want to just sort of zig and zag every turn so I don't take too much armor hits. Plus I got flak up too. I think I've got some PCM on this turn I saved from last turn. Oh yes, we got some torpedoes coming out of the Mercury here. Let's smack up the, wow, what's that? Yeah, the guy's got two. He just takes punishment. Let's smack. Oh, it's an Argos lower bottom. That's what I'm hitting with my torps this turn. All right, not that it's going to be get there, but it might. Okay, another PCM. Let's push some PCM in their face here. All right, zigzag solution is going. End turn.
Nuke on its way to me, and it's destroyed, and another nuke destroyed. Outstanding.
Yeah, well, either your flak's going to get it or my fighter's going to get it because I put them out there on defensive duty. Nicely done. Okay, see what's our next big target now that we beat up a base star.
I think it's knocking down those two Cerberuses. We got one apiece.
I'll try and get the one that's further away because should have better range. I may have to go full offensive to do it. Oh, actually, closer one is not bad. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. He's got some front armor problems already, and my fighters are going to install a new sunroof in the front of that thing shortly.
I've cancelled flak. Gonna point my fleet towards him.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea. We'll cancel flak also. I tend to over-rely on flak. But I'll turn toward my target so I get some front gun action on him, make sure he goes this turn versus next turn. And I'm going to have the fighters actually go and get recon on the rest of their fleet so we get better targeting.
Sounds good.
Recall my Raptor because he's flying around being beat up by raiders. Alright. Rapidly get out of the flak zone. Alright, I like the zigzag attack formation. That's a fun attack. Plus it looks good in the movies.
Yeah, that Cerberus is...
Oh, he's got Argus on a tether. Oh. I took an unexpected nuke from somewhere. What the heck hit me? I guess I should have left the flak up, huh?
So I'm going to go for that far left Argos.
Alright, that makes sense. I'm going to take the Atlantea out of formation because she's got no top armor, and actually she's got most of her other armor, but her fire control was shot too. So, which one is the Atlantea? The Atlantea is the middle one. I'm going to just turn that one away from the battle completely because I don't want to lose the ship. We're going under the false premise that Battlestars are actually costly ships, and you don't want to lose them for no reason. But I will launch a raider, a pair of assault raptors to Alright, so what do we got for targets now? You still got Yort. Alright. Wonder where that nuke came from. It must have come from the low Argos. Let's see, what can we hit? We can hit a unidentified Gorgon. Yeah, I think the Gorgon needs to go. He's probably directing a lot of action toward me, and I've had casualties. He broke through my armor and did some hull damage. Alright. Gorgon takes... yeah, if he survives the turn, I will be shocked. I say shocked. There's gambling going on in this assessment. Now, where did that nuke that got me come from? It must be the low Argos. Yep, that's where it came from. Alright, let's get some PCM and drop it right on his traitorous Cylon. Alright, let's see. Let's watch the Gorgon fry like an egg. All right, my plan is to plow through the Argos, plow through the Medusa, and then the Argos.
Sounds good.
I'm not going. All right. Well, I'm gonna land my Raptor squadron because he got smacked around by something. No, I'm going to torpedo the Argos because he's gonna have nukes in a couple of turns, and he's got a lot of ammo. Okay, we're gonna. Yeah, Medusa first.
Okay. Targeting that Argos. I think he's going to go squish.
The high one?
Soon.
Yeah, I'm going to do the low one in a couple of turns. Already hitting him with bullets, with torpedoes now, okay. Plus I'm putting...
your air wing could also circle around on that Argos.
Oh, that's true. I could just put them in defensively right on top of the Argos. That would work just fine, wouldn't it? Actually, I can handle both Argoses if I'm careful. Let's going to put him on defense in position right in front of the Argos, and make the same thing for the Mark 7s, and there'll be no more nukes hitting my fleet from down below. Interesting. I've never said Medusa's. Well, I've always seen the Medusa with a nuke, which it rarely fires. I think Medusa's trying to fire a nuke with the most impact when it's got a nuke. It's just going for the glory shot.
Alrighty, good. Took a pretty hard missile. Alright, I'm turning my entire fleet forwards. Online with you. Can help you take out that Medusa. And gonna get some shots on that Gorgon.
Yeah, he tried to board me. Something. Alright, my lower Battlestar is shooting at the Argos because it can hit it from that range, full offensive. And I'm going to adjust the fighter squadrons so they can continue to intercept weapons, because he's moving to try to get away from my fighters to avoid them intercepting his weapons, which I don't want him to do because I don't like getting nuked. It's not on
That's
my.
weird. I love getting nuked.
I like watching it on the replay later, but I don't like actually getting nuked. Yeah, my
Okay,
ARP use has been pretty weak here. All right, let's see here with these guys.
I think I'm good.
Okay. Fighters are right where they want to be on the Argos.
Yeah. Do you want to turn towards the Cerberuses and leave me the Argos?
Yes, that makes sense. You got a good solution on them?
Oh, yeah, perfect.
I'll even bring the other Jupiter 2 back into the fray in a little while too. He's doing his fire control is finally rebuilt. He can actually shoot stuff in one more turn. All right. Let's see here. What am I going to shoot? Ooh, my Mercury took a hit, some kind of a hit from something. Got some serious. Let's take another missile from something or whatever. All right. Well, we're going to be driving through, doing a drive-through shooting on a couple of Serbs and one unidentified ship out there in yonder. As soon as the Argos is dead, I'll send fighters out to deal with whatever's yonder.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for the 2 turn. So all my ships, except the Solaria, are taking damage. My Solaria has no top armor. He's going to take damage as soon as somebody shoots at him. Alright, I'm kind of defensive. I'm taking some damage here. I've got somebody back there beyond the 2 Serbs is missiling the crap out of me. Okay, flak right again. Flak left maybe. Continue to turn. Argos is pretty weak. But he's got a nuke in there, so we'll leave the air wing sitting there one more turn.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll take the Mark IIs and move them up to identify the other target and block him from nuking me again since they were missiling me, whatever he just did to me.
Yeah, I'm firing a PCM ahead of your fleet.
I think I may have a PCM available too. Alright. Oh yeah, maybe if the Atlantea's fire control is fixed, he can fire a PCM. No, one more turn before that happens. Ah, we got PCM from the Solaria available. Oh, and there's a nuke headed my way too. It's about... My Mercury's taking heavy damage, down, lost half its hull points. But we're gonna fire some torps at the guy in front of him. And I'm gonna take the not so damaged Atlantea and we're going to boost his engines. No, we're not going to boost it next turn. Wait, okay, end your turn. I got nuked again.
Another nuke?
Yeah. He seems to have a pile of them there.
You are taking a battering this mission.
Yes, I am.
I have not lost a single hull point.
Well, after I turned off the flak, I started taking serious damage. Now I'm trying to show a better armor face, but my right side's got nothing, and they keep hitting my right side. But I think we're going to be closing in on the him anyway, and actually we'll be able to. Yeah, we've already got him on guns, so we're gonna start. Whatever he is, he's gonna get smacked up pretty quick.
Yeah. I'm boosting my thrusters for a turn so I can get in range.
All right, that ought to do it. We'll get some good footage from here anyway. And my turn. It's another Argos. What the hell? 3 Argoses?
That's where all the nukes came from.
Yeah, let's see what he's got there. That's why I kept getting nuked. Well, okay, that explains a lot. He's got no armor left though, so we're just gonna smack him up with some serious gunfire now. So my fleet's gonna spend 6 months in the shipyard getting repaired after this battle. But he's gonna die in a hail of gunfire. Wow, he's got torpedoes at the ready, no nukes ready. Okay, good. Yeah, I doubt he'll survive the turn. He might though.
Yeah. I'm firing missiles. Can you disable your flak field?
Yes, I can, since he's got torpedoes he can hit me with, so I'll drop the Jupiter flak.
Actually, I might be able to just climb and avoid it if you dive.
All right, I'll turn off
If
the
you want to
flak
keep it on.
Well, the Jupiter I can turn off because he's got full armor. He can take some hits. The Mercury I'm a little worried about. I'm just going to turn him away. If I turn him away and I turn off, yeah, okay, I'll dive him a little bit. And we'll turn off his flak and we'll replace his flak with a PCM shot where his flak was going to be, and that'll do the trick for him. All right, and the Mark 7 squadrons. Because it looked good in the video, I'm going to recall all the squadrons to the flight deck now. End the turn. Well, that was anticlimactic. Well, we blew him away nicely. Only took less than an hour.
January 9th, 2025, Battlestar Mercury Book 4 launches on YouTube and BattlestarMercury.com.
Jump.